everybody, it's Eva here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a brand new Sims 4 speed build. And in today's video we're doing something a bit more summery this time because we are building a Mediterranean beach house for multiple reasons actually. Let me get into it. So first and foremost, The Sims is finally bringing out a new game pack which is coming out very soon, and it's centered around weddings. I mean, curious to see what that's going to be, but the main focus for me in that pack is it comes with a new world, and from the looks of it, because there's been leaks and stuff, it's a Mediterranean kind of Greek inspired world. I instantly got really excited about this new world because I've been wanting a Mediterranean world for so long. If you've been around, you know that me and Sulani don't vibe very well, and I don't build there very often just because it's not my kind of environment, which is why I'm so excited for this new Mediterranean kind of beachy world. So to celebrate this new Mediterranean world coming to The Sims, I decided to build something Mediterranean. I mean, duh. And also, when we found out about this world, pretty much at the same time, a new CC pack by Felixandre and Harrie has dropped. It's a new collab pack, and it is resort and holiday inspired, pretty much from their trip to Mexico. So all of these items are perfect for a resort or a beach house build, and it was honestly just the perfect occasion to combine the two, the Mediterranean world with some kind of resort vacation kind of build. So yeah, the result is this Mediterranean beach house, like I said, and the main inspiration for this build was the windows and doors that come with the Harluxe pack by Felix and Harrie, because they're open windows / door frames that come with shutters. So they're open shutters. There are some closed versions as well, which I used on the side of the building, but the open ones just give such a beautiful vibe, and you can kind of extend the interior with the exterior by having those open shutters there, which, I mean, based on my vacation, whenever I go on holiday, I spend most time outside, so kind of makes sense to combine the interior and the exterior and kind of let it all be one flow, and that's exactly what I did. So I absolutely love all the items that come in this pack. They're really pretty. I mean, what else do we expect from Felix and Harrie? I'm over the moon with this pack. It's the biggest pack ever. It includes the most items ever. And yeah, I'm in love. Honestly, I usually am not a big beach house builder, but this pack has converted me into actually enjoying these resort or beachy builds. I had honestly such a blast creating this. It was so much fun. And we're building this in Sulani because obviously this new world isn't out yet, but I put some of those trees from Get Together around on this island because I feel like they give off a very Mediterranean vibe. So yeah, kind of creating that Mediterranean scenery a bit early before the release of the pack. But yeah, we are in Sulani, so it means you can't build any pools if you are building on seafront lots, which is what this is, because we're literally right on an island by the beach, but pretty much on the beach, half on the water, half on the sand. And to create a pool, I used the foundation tool pretty much and just cut a hole in the foundation. That's how you get a pool for the seafront lots, if anybody's been wondering. But yeah, I will go into more of the exterior in a sec. First of all, let's delve into the interior, because for the interior I obviously used a lot of the Harluxe set items for as many rooms and things as possible, and I wanted it to be very light and airy, you know, very beachy, light brown wood and white and cream colors, so it's all really light, and yeah, that's what I did. The Harluxe set includes mostly items for bedrooms and bathrooms, so yeah, I've focused those rooms heavily on the new pack. But for the rest of the build, I obviously used other CC as well. And I also used a couple of new packs that I've downloaded. So I've got obviously both the Shop the Look by Felix and Harrie. They are available for free now, I believe. And the Winter Garden Part 1 by Airy, which is ironic because it's called Winter Garden, but it's actually really versatile furniture. And I used a lot of the plants and the decor in this, that wooden bowl is just to die for. I love that item to death. And also that vase with the flowers, it's absolutely beautiful. And I obviously try to showcase as much as possible here as well. But then also I used the Cross set by Tuds, which is also like focused on bed and bathrooms, but all these packs come with so many like versatile items, so they're not really restricted to any kind of style or theme or room. So yeah, I tried to make use of those as much as possible in this build, and I really love the outcome. It's so like refreshing and a little bit different because it's so summery, and I've not built anything summery in a while, let me tell you. But yeah, this actually is only a 1-bed 1-bath because I feel like the kids' room wasn't like a big focus here. It was more like the main bedroom and the bathrooms. So I spent extra time in those rooms, and yeah, I hope you will like the build and how this summery beach house in a Mediterranean environment turned out. And yeah, if you are enjoying this video, then please leave a like down below and also subscribe, and also let me know if you're excited for this new world or like the new pack in general. I'm mostly excited for the new world, but you know, anyway, let's move on. Pretty much the interior main inspiration was the new items, so I centered most rooms around the new items. So for example, in the living room, I used these wall shelves or wall panels. They're kind of dividers as well. They're really versatile items, but I used them as like a cool feature wall with some shelves on it. So those panels are from the Harluxe set, and yeah, you can use them for like bed headboards or wall dividers, like I said, or just for like a feature wall and stuff, and they come in loads and loads of swatches, so you're definitely spoilt for choice. And I combined it with the Shop the Look sofa by Felix, and I tried to keep like really Mediterranean touches in this build by having a lot of wooden items, and not like perfectly made wooden items. Like for example, the coffee table that I used in the living room is by Pierre from their Winter Garden set, and that's just the perfect look. It's like exactly what I needed for this build, and it's just so funny how they all happened at the same time, and I downloaded them all at the same time. So yeah, I tried to go for a lot of those features, and like little wooden stools, or in the office I used a wooden lamp. Just little features that I recognize as Mediterranean from also like my past holidays in Mallorca. I absolutely love Mallorca, but Mallorca's more of a dark brown vibe. I've been wanting this light brown vibe for here, but yeah, those little bits and bobs kind of make it a modern Mediterranean interior, so it's not like fully rustic or anything. It's yeah, modern, my usual modern, I'd say, with those Mediterranean touches. Another thing that I really associate with like Mediterranean interiors is like vases and bowls made of ceramic and stuff. I feel like that's really typical, I don't know, Mediterranean. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I cluttered this whole place up with like vases and bowls of any sort and shape. But yeah, obviously when we are building a beach house, we can't be missing the pool area and the sun lounges and all of that jazz. So yeah, I created a cute little pool area with some sun lounges from the Kyoto set by Felix. I love those sun lounges. They're literally the most stylish things I've ever seen. And I also used a lot of the new items because they come with like beachy items as well. There is a beach bag with like a towel in it, which is really cute, and there's also a book with some sunglasses on it, and I kind of cluttered those items around the pool area to make it like feel lived in and a bit more realistic. I can never get enough of clutter items. There is never enough clutter items, but yeah, I just feel like they give off such a like cutesy realistic vibe, so I love detailing like that. And then I obviously used the new sofas and armchairs from the Harluxe pack as well for the exteriors. So on the interior I kept it a bit more modern, and then on the exterior I went for these like more traditional pieces of furniture, but still in very light and neutral colorways. And this set actually comes in quite funky colorways because it's been inspired by Mexico, so yeah, they included a lot of those traditional vibrant Mexican colorways and color combos, which I will have to try out at some point, but for this build I went full on neutral. There's also new beds and bedding, so there's 2 bed frames and then 1 new bedding, which I used in this build as well. And in the bedroom I then used the headboard in more of like a headboard way, but still made it kind of like a big feature wall at the same time. And there's also like little nightstands and stuff that match swatch wise with the panels and everything, so you can really create a very resort and like beach house looking vibe with this. But then One of my favorite things in this pack is the bathroom clutter and the bathroom furniture. That bathtub is to die for. I love that bathtub so much, with that freestanding fixture and the colors, and it's just so beautiful. I'm over the moon, and I obviously had to create a really cool open bathroom moment there by having that bathtub right in front of the open windows with those beautiful shutters, and I went for a bit of a stone look here because I feel like that's really like Mediterranean, a lot of stone. So in the bathroom I went for a bit of a stone vibe, and I actually used the sink from the Cross set by Tuds, which is the coolest sink ever, and I think it fit here perfectly. So I didn't use the vanity that comes with the Harluxe set for the sink, but I used it for just like a actual makeup vanity in the corner. But yeah, that sink from Tuds was just, I saw it and I was like, that has to go in this house. I love it so much. It's so cool and like funky as well. And yeah, then we obviously have the makeup vanity, like I said, because the Harluxe set comes with a kind of makeup set that's actually like a functional makeup vanity, and that vanity comes in new like marble patterns, which are very pretty. But yeah, I think that is actually as much as I can fit in this speed build voiceover. I really hope you enjoyed watching the speed build. The tour is still coming up, so I really hope you'll enjoy seeing that as well. Yeah, like I said, leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't already, and I can't wait to see you again next week with a brand new Sims 4 speed build. Bye!